If you're a property investor, would it be beneficial for you to know whether millionaire foreign buyers are buying in Australia right now? According to the quarterly report on foreign investment from October to 31st December 2023 by the Australian government, the Treasury, we can see from approved purchases from the government for residential real estate, they have allowed about 1,580 purchases in the quarter of December. And out of that 1,580 properties purchased in that quarter of December, that equals to a figure of $1.9 billion in total of properties purchased by foreign investors. And if you scroll down further into the report, you'll find out that a majority are from my cousins, China, Hong Kong, India, Vietnam. They've taken up that $1.9 billion purchase of properties. For example, China taking about $800 million of property purchases alone. Now, before you get your panties in a twist and go, oh, bloody Asians swamping our Australian property market. Oh, I just hate these people. Calm the fuck down. Simple Google search will show you 2023 Property Insight Report shows from Pixar, the platform that does the settlements, about 670,000 properties were bought and sold in Australia that year. So applying some one unit simple fucking math, you get 670 over here divided by per quarter, which is basically divided by 4. That's 167,500. Then you get a total number of properties bought in that quarter by foreign investors, 1,580, over the total properties purchased in that quarter by everyone, 167,500. Get that figure, times it by 100 to make a percentage. That's only 0.9% of the entire properties purchased in that quarter by foreign investors. And then you get that minus 100%, which means locals are still buying up to 99% of the property market. So calm the fuck down, guys. Sorry for the tangent rage there, but I do hate xenophobia. Back to the topic. Would you be interested to see where those foreign investors are investing and what suburbs they are? Well, according to the ATO report of the Register of Foreign Ownership of Residential Land, according to this graph by purchase transaction in 2022 to 2023, over here, Victoria racked in 2,240 transactions in that financial year with 569 transactions over $1 million. Then it's Queensland, then it's New South Wales, then it's South Australia. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. You'll be like, hey, dude, what the fuck? Why are people buying in Victoria? Investors, local investors are fleeing Victoria, right? We all know Victoria is shit for investment, like land tax, unnecessary bullshit by the government. But those foreign investors, those guys from China, the Great Wall of China, they don't know about this shit, right? They just think Australia, Melbourne, good vibes. Hitting that ATO report, they have another breakdown in terms of new dwellings, established dwellings, and vacant land. Again, Victoria hits the top part. You see that 1,461 are new dwellings, and then 458 are established dwellings. And also for vacant land, they've been buying up vacant land, 321 purchases of vacant land. This is very interesting, guys. A lot of local investors are leaving Victoria, which means there's no one leasing out those properties for those who can't get a home loan, right? The renters, which means rent's going up. But then it's been replaced by foreign investors buying in Victoria, who are now the landlords of you local bloody tenants. Now, unfortunately, the report doesn't say which suburbs specifically in those states that these guys are buying at. But then if you do your maths, hey, new dwellings, over 1,000 new purchases. Land, maybe over 400 new purchases from that report. Do your maths. What's new in Victoria, in New South Wales? What are the new land and builds going on at that moment? Maybe you can focus there, and maybe you can ride the capital growth from these foreign rich millionaires. Jump in the comments and let me know what you think.